Boobs, guns, blood. Now I've got your attention, let me tell you about a game that features boobs, guns and blood. Remember that game we mentioned in last Super Games Week?
Speaking of release dates, No More Heroes creators' hyper-stylized sword-fighting action game is set for release August 30th.
Yeah, that one. Let me tell you about it. This is Killer is Dead, Suda51 and Grasshopper Manufacture's upcoming scandalous action game. For those of you who haven't heard of Suda51 before, he's the famed game designer behind super stylized, mildly disturbing gore fests Killer 7, Lollipop Chainsaw and No More Heroes. They were very strange, very Japanese and, with some notable exceptions, were cult classics. Their themes centered around assassinations, terrorists and gory executions, and the gameplay consisted mainly of sword and gunplay, garnished with some gorgeous cel-shaded visuals. Killer is Dead looks no different, with wacky visuals and an even wackier storyline. You play as Mondo Zappa, a well-dressed, smack-talking assassin wielding a bionic arm. You've been assigned to kill terrorists, each deciding to ruin the world in their own eccentric way. But these aren't your standard cave-dwelling evildoers. They originate from the underworld, probably somewhere between the Styx and Acheron, and they possess the ability to transform into beast-like behemoths. Unlike previous Grasshopper protagonists, Mondo is just a hired gun. He's not out killing for himself or for any particular motive, he's just doing it to get paid. And to seduce women. Suda has compared Mondo to James Bond, a well-trained, highly professional assassin. Suda's also taken inspiration from Bond babes, and Mondo girls will be around to entertain him when he's not swinging his sword around. Or when he is. You'll have 13 of these transform assassins to kill, and each one will play out as its own episode. If Killer 7 was the experimental short film Suda51 made in college, Killer is Dead is the BBC TV drama. You'll be taken across the globe in these outlandish J-operas, and off it as well. We've seen levels from futuristic skyscrapers, medieval Europe and traditional Kyoto, Japan. And we've seen one level on the moon. Yes, that's right, the moon. You won't just be swanning through levels trying to seduce unrealistically proportioned women as much as the trailer would lead you to believe. Fast-paced, over-the-top action looks as satisfying as it does hyperactive. You have a katana which can carve up enemies and send sparks flying all over the screen. The buttons are mapped to a strong and weak attack, which can unleash a multitude of impressive-looking and deadly combos, which have a nice meaty weight to them. Mondo also possesses the power of a bionic left arm, which I imagined he severed with his razor-sharp wit. Not only can it turn into a rapid-fire gun to mix up the hack-and-slash affair into more of a third-person shooter, but it can also pummel enemies to break their blocks and throw them off balance. From there you can choose from a number of finishing moves, which zoom the camera in to let you see every gory mutilation and decapitation. You've got a dodge at your disposal, and dashing out the way with flawless timing activates a super counter move. The gun is also upgradable, and you can unlock 4 different types of sub-weapons throughout the game, for a wide variety of colourful monster slaying. The whole game feels stylish and suave, yet gritty and intense, and it looks like the gameplay will stand up to recent hack-and-slash greats like Bayonetta or Devil May Cry. Releasing in Europe on August 30th for the PS3 and Xbox 360, we can't wait to carve up some butt.